I mean, you should be able to get your finger movement on a real guitar. But still, going from 5 buttons to 6 strings and 24 frets, or even 7 strings, there's a huge jump.
Now, see, when you get really good at Guitar Hero, you can play without the game system, and you can
24
actually play
frets.
I'm
definitely off of that. Oh, definitely did not. Yeah, 24 frets. Is that right? I don't even, how many frets on a guitar again? I'm retarded.
Yeah, 24 on average. I believe my Ibanez has 26, I think.
I was about to say, yeah, 24 sounded right, but I didn't know. But, yeah, going from 5 buttons to 24 frets and 6 strings and endless numbers of combinations of music that you can play is a huge jump. And then that he's been playing for, there's a lot of people that have been playing for years that still couldn't do Jordan, even if they tried.
There's an interesting story behind why I could do Jordan too, but I'll save that for a little bit later.
Alrighty then. Next on the list of things is covers. This actually kind of segues from the last topic that we just went on. What covers are you working on right now, and how close are you to completing them?
We aren't recording any covers yet, but we're not recording, but we're working on working on learning Rise Against Death Blossoms, which has an epic chord progression. I absolutely love that progression. I believe we were also thinking of working on Lazy Eye from Silver Sun Pickups, which is a really interesting indie band. I really want to do another Buckethead song, but my drummer is like, Buckethead sucks compared to Slash, so, forget that. So
what?
Yeah.
What
I know.
the hell is he talking about?
I don't know. I really don't. But
Slash
so
gets
we're
up on
gonna
stage
do.
and performs drunk. He's a loser.
I like
Slash is my favorite guitarist. I know there's plenty of people out there better than him. He's still my favorite guitarist. So you take that back.
Slash has got a pretty huge fan base, and he is a really good guitarist, and to be able to play drunk like that is pretty awesome, too. I mean, you gotta admit, he's pretty good for when he is drunk. And he is really good, but we're also doing Velvet Revolver's Slither, I believe. I don't know about Shazzy, but I know I'm doing it.
Yeah, I heard something somewhere about, I saw, on one of your posts, something, made my eyes pop out of my head as awesomeness. I just can't remember it right now. It was like probably something metal, knowing me. Alrighty then. Next on the top list.
Oh right. I forgot. Also, Shackler's Revenge, you guys. I love the new Guns N' Roses. Yeah. I'm sorry, anybody old classic Guns N' Roses fans. I love the new Guns N' Roses.
I agree with you. I think the new Guns N' Roses is just great. I mean, it's Buckethead's first real big out there performance, in mainstream, and it's a great album.
Actually, that's not true.
Really? Well, I mean, I don't really qualify the co-op stuff he's done with Primus and Surge. I'm talking like major mainstream. I mean, Chinese Democracy was huge,
Yeah, true, I suppose. I was gonna say Surge, and then I know that one of his songs was really popular. God, I can't remember the title of it. But my bad.
Soothsayer.
Buckethead's my favorite.
Welcome to Buckethead Land.
No, it was like. No. Well, yeah, that one too, but no, I couldn't. I can't put my finger on it. It was with Praxis though. Interworld and the new yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Interworld.
I never listened to the Practice stuff.
I have. It's great. Also the Deli Creeps. Yeah. Buckethead's my favorite musician. So.
Yeah. So are you as much of a fanboy as Toy Machine is then, with your little album collection and your mask and all that?
I have the mask. I was Buckethead for Halloween, and I performed out by the. I handed out candy and performed as Buckethead outside. Unfortunately, most people were like, "Oh, hey, look, Slash is wearing a bucket." So, yeah.
and at that point, I would have kicked them in the teeth.
I would have, but they were little kids, so, And then one guy came up to me excitedly and went to the crowd he was with, and he's like, "Do you guys know who that is? That's Buckethead. He's like the greatest musician ever." And he was like all excited and jumping around, and that was like the best feeling ever. Someone recognized Buckethead and sort of me. So. But I don't have that many albums. The only one I have is a Thanatopsis album, and it's signed from the keyboardist of the band.
Nice, nice. Yeah, personally, what was it? I've got From the Coop. No, not From the Coop. It was the one he did with a bunch of people. You know, the one with Nottingham Lace on it.
Oh,
And
Buckethead and Friends.
yeah, Buckethead and Friends. That one. Oh, 1 second. I've got a private chat from the quarter. That's kind of weird.
I just got Bridget, and I just want to let you guys know when you're done recording, make a bunch of loud, retarded noises. That way I know when it's done recording. Because,
Oh,
like,
right, it'll be my
I'll see
guitar
a
solo
lot.
time.
Yeah, that's how it'll end. And then, so I'll see a bunch of big blue lady up audio. So that's when I know the podcast
Okay,
ended.
then I'll just stay in here and keep making a bunch of loud running noise.
Exactly.
All right, guys,
you
and I do have to
interrupted me, V.
buy the albums. I did interrupt.
Buy
See
what
ya.
albums? He doesn't have any albums out. He gives away everything for free because he's awesome.
I was gonna try asking for donations at one point with the option of downloading it free, but I couldn't set it up because, you know, PayPal and stuff. I was like, oh, screw that.
Yeah. Hey, you get a PayPal account up, I will send you $10, man.
Why, thank you.
Yeah. And speaking of which, I would love a physical copy of the album if you end up making them, like, signed, because I have a little obsession with getting mildly popular bands to sign their albums.
Oh, no problem. If it comes out, I'll forward you a special copy of it for free.
Oh, no, I insist on paying double.
No way, man.
No, I don't even care. I'm gonna track you down, find your house, and I'm gonna stuff $20 in your into your mailbox when you're not looking.
Actually, don't, because we have a mailbox thief around here recently, and I believe he's stolen my Rhythm Authors contract because I have been waiting 2 months for it, and they've sent out 2 different contracts. And, yeah. And we noticed someone taking stuff, so, yeah.
Yeah, so that explains everything. That explains why you're not on the beta yet then, because somebody keeps stealing your contracts.
Oh, no, this is just for getting my songs in there. I'm not in the beta.
Oh yeah, I see. Well, still, it's probably a Guitar Hero fanboy.
Maybe. It could be some of my enemies, you know. Every good guitarist has an enemy, a villain.
Yes, I also, even though I am not a very good guitarist yet, have a archenemy.
Oh, snap. Is it V?
No, it's actually a friend of mine, well, a former friend of mine, Tim.
Sam the
He was
Jew.
on the podcast a couple episodes back, and yeah, he's my archenemy and arch rival, and I'm trying to steal his woman and all that.
Oh,
know.
man, good luck.
Yeah, I'm the I'm the evil guy. You know, you ever seen that what was it called? The Dr. Horrible sing-along blog.
No, I haven't, actually.
Oh, well, it was a pretty good mini movie thing that happened. You know the guy from well, you might not know because you're Canadian, but the guy from what was the movie?
You might not know 'cause
Discrimination.
you're Canadian.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm a discriminated towards Canada, but yeah. What was the show? I'm blanking on it. Oh yeah, How I Met Your Mother. Have you ever seen that show?
No, I haven't, but I've heard of it.
Oh yeah, well, one of the main actors from that did it was about like this evil genius who really wasn't an evil genius, more or less was just a good guy trying to be evil, and it really wasn't working out. And it had the guy from How I Met Your Mother, the main like guy from that show on it as the evil genius, and it had the captain from Firefly as his good guy rival, and it also had Felicia Day on it. If you ever heard any of them.
Nice.
Yeah.